What up, YouTube? Check it out, y'all. So right here we got the game winner 2-in-1 dog run, y'all. So there's the dimensions here, y'all. So the way I'm going to be setting it up, it's going to be 10 feet by 10 feet by 6.4, because I am going to be using the roof, y'all. We're in Texas. It's really hot out here, and you know, whenever I want to let the dog out, he got some shade, and I'm also going to throw some shade around the back. Not really the sides. I don't think I need the sides, but just the back, just to help with that sun coming in. But we'll see how that everything goes later on. So that's how it is, y'all. These are the parts it came with. So here's your roof. There's your shade tarp for the top for your roof, and here's your panels, y'all. So it came with your panels. They're all identical except for the door, of course, is your door. And then over here you got your hardware. So here's your caps for the top of the panels, your locking mechanism. I guess this is going to help to put the panels together. Bolts, and I believe there's more bolts probably for the lock. And also it came with some stakes and zip ties, y'all. Possibly for the stake it into the ground, and then zip ties for the cover. So alright, y'all, I'm not gonna show y'all how to, but basically here's your instructions it comes with. I'm just gonna show y'all before and after. So you can see here, this is the game winner 2-in-1 dog run 3.0, y'all. Pretty detailed instructions here, so y'all could scan through the book when y'all get y'all's, if y'all buy y'all's, which is what I'll be doing. It's pretty straightforward, but I'm gonna be having it right here for my boy Blue, which is biting the banana plant, which he shouldn't be. Blue, get away, boy. My boy Blue right here, which is a Australian cattle dog mixed with Australian Shepherd, y'all. And he's still a puppy, but once he gets much bigger, he's gonna be able, I'm gonna benefit from it, and it's gonna be good, y'all. So let me get to it, and then I'll catch y'all on the after, y'all. So I might jump in halfway just to kind of show y'all. So let me get to it, y'all. Peace. Alright, what up, YouTube? So check it out, y'all. The dog run is fully set up. I had to do a couple little custom things to it, like level out my ground a little, which wasn't hard. Just went ahead and hit it with a shovel. But you can see I got my boy Blue in there. Let me shine the light a little more here. He's liking it so far. I still got to put him, you know, water in there and all that. But yeah, he's liking it so far. One thing that about this one that I did notice, let me bring the light up here. He's only barking right now because the light and all that, but this is one thing I noticed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fix it with some JB Weld, y'all. You see that? How that's not welded good. The weld broke there from shipping. It's barely held on by like a single little tack weld right there. So I'm just gonna put some JB Weld on there, y'all. Fix it myself. But yeah, there's a little rundown of it. There's the cover. My boy Blue in there. Look at a little beetle already climbing it, y'all. Crazy. My boy Blue right there, y'all. What's up, Blue? Let's see if I've been trying to train him. Lay down, Blue. Lay down, Blue. Blue, lay down. There he goes. Good boy. So alright, y'all. So a little rundown. So there's the tarp on the outside. And, comes with these little stakes right there, y'all. You could just, you know, stick them in. I just stuck them in on each corner, so basically like that all the way around. And I got it pre-leveled, so that back area right there in that back right there, I just hit it with the shovel. Just kind of leveled out my ground a little. And basically got these leveled here. And a couple little spots like right here, I filled it up with dirt. Of course, he already started tearing at it because it's loose dirt. But you know, pack it in, and you know, it's pretty good. He likes it so far, y'all. I'll turn off the light, see if he settles down. But yeah, let me just show y'all the top there. So this is the 10 by 10, y'all. If you set it up the other way as a rectangle, it doesn't, you can't put the top on there. So this 10 by 10, and that's just basically what it is, y'all. I'm gonna let him chill out. I got his attention there. So let me show y'all here. The lock, this is how the lock works, y'all. So I'm gonna let him out. So just to kind of chill him out. So it has this little pin, so you can lock it right here. It's a little easier with two hands, y'all, but you know, open it up. He comes out, and I set up this little chain right here just to allow him to still go in. Try to get it on him. All right, y'all. So I still set him up this little rope right there, little tie down, just to kind of still keep him contained when I want to keep him contained, and he's able to go in there pretty much the whole kennel. So when I want him loose, of course he'll be loose, but this is just to kind of contain him, y'all, because he is a blue heeler, so tends to get a little wild. Plus I need to still work on my fence and everything, so this is pretty good. It's been working pretty good. I would say that the kennel is pretty nice, y'all, so y'all can see it. Give y'all a little walk around. Let me take y'all inside. So gotta just keep it clean. He already did some restroom in here, y'all. You can see the roof, so you can stabilize it here. Blue, behave, boy. Blue, behave. So these dogs, man, they're pretty wild, y'all. They got a little, been trying to train them, but they say they don't, people say they don't settle down till about 2, 3, 4 years old, but he's cool, y'all. They just like to bite a lot, y'all. They're blue heelers, but been teaching them. So out the inside is how it looks, y'all. I'm thinking of putting him a little solar light in here just to kind of shine down. I think that's a pretty nice little, would be nice addition. So yeah, he's just trying to bite me right now, y'all. Sit down, Blue. Blue. I'll put some more dirt there. I packed it in. So I could show y'all here. If you can kind of see, I just kind of hit it with the shovel. This is my light, boy. You're not going to bite it. Let me try to get out of here. Blue. One thing I will say, y'all, is watch y'all's heads coming in and out of there. And that's about it. It's pretty nice. Let me see. I'm going to sit down and just kind of show y'all how basically I have my little setup. So when I'm chilling, you know, I don't want him biting at my legs and all that, just having his own little space, which he does. He likes to have his own space. He's learning to just chill. But, that's what it is, y'all. There's a kennel, there's a tie down, so he got plenty of room to do whatever he wants. And at the same time, I could do whatever I want. No, you're not going to chew the paper. Let me turn off the light. Alright, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. This is just a little before and after. So Only thing I didn't like I said, was that little piece that was messed up, but I'm glad I saw it before an accident happened. So I definitely gotta put some JB. I'm just gonna put some JB weld on there, y'all. I know I could took it to a welder and he would tack weld it, but I just put some JB weld all around it and it'll be pretty good. So there you go, y'all. There's blue. And I'm gonna end the video. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.